All right, so who are you and how would you describe yourself?
I am Hugh Lear, and I would describe myself as a soccer player, a brother, and just a good person.
Overall, how long have you been playing soccer for?
I've been playing soccer, give or take, around uh, like about 15 years.
And you're not burnt out? Because I feel like,
No, sir.
dude, I've played so many sports and I feel like after 2 years I get bored.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just like both my brothers play it, and it's like all of our favorite things to do. So
Yeah.
just be doing that.
Okay. What has been like your favorite part of O Day since you got here sophomore year?
Um, I would just say like the competitiveness, if
Mm.
that makes sense. Just
Well, yeah,
like
you
the
came from academy, so like what's like the biggest difference from like competitiveness in the sports and in
mhm.
school? Because like I know a little bit about academy and how they run it. Like you barely really do in-person class, you just do online school. But
Yeah.
what's the competition like in and out of like the classroom?
I mean, yeah, there's competition kind of everywhere. I surround myself. That's just what I like to do, and that's how I can push myself the best. So, I mean, just at the academy, it was like that, and even at O'Day, I try to surround myself with people who have goals and strive for something. And so far, I feel like I've done a good job on that, and O'Day has also done a good job, kind of enforcing that. If that
So
makes sense.
yeah, that's I mean, me personally, I've loved like the competitiveness as
Yeah.
well. Like it's crazy how like even in the classroom we really gotta like battle with like literally people that we consider our brothers. Like it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah. For sure.
it's consistent iron sharpening iron.
Yep. Yep.
Like
One
we're
hundred
always
percent.
holding each other in check. So
Mhm. Mhm.
I
No,
think
it's a good environment. It's a good environment for me. It's like how I grew up with my brothers. Always fighting for a spot. Always fighting for food.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's the same way with me. My brother comes
Yep.
back from college to work every other weekend and
Yep.
it's a battle. I can't even scrap up stuff for myself. Like it's
Yes.
insane.
Yep.
It's insane. Um so what was like your biggest switch cuz I know that you're playing year round soccer
Yeah. Yeah.
select, right? So like
Yep. Yep.
what's the change from going from academy, which is probably the most competitive that you can get at your level, and then going to select, which is kind of like a, would you say it's a step down a little
Yeah.
bit?
For sure. For sure. Yeah. For sure. It's a step down.
Yeah, and then as well doing high school season. Like, what would you say like the biggest difference is?
Yeah. Between those three. I mean, yeah. So obviously, my freshman year, yeah, I was in academy. That was a huge kind of change in my life. Just like a complete shift of like soccer and like what I perceived as like playing at the next level.
Yeah. So, did you want to
Um,
go to academy?
I originally did. It's a long story, but like long story short is my older brother was looking to play at an academy
Okay.
because he wanted to go pro and he still does.
Yeah. So it was
But
just like a following your footsteps kind of thing.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So he went to go try out in Columbus, and I was like, I might as well go try out too because we had a few connections, Washington there,
Okay.
and we both ended up making it. And my family, wanted a little change, and we're like, I mean, it's a lot cheaper living there for a
Yeah.
family of
For
five.
sure.
So
For
we were like,
sure.
why not try it out for a year? So we rented a house, lived there for a year, and it was a lot. I mean, it's practicing every day, every week, and
Yeah.
even on
What was like?
Fridays.
What's practice like? Because like I
It,
know
it was
when we were playing, like our high school practice is
yeah,
an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then it's not even like yeah, we have the Coach P workouts, but like
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's as enforced. You know what I mean?
and yeah. I mean, that's a good question, and I'll get there in a sec. Like the difference between like high school schedule, and club schedule, and academy schedule. But like academy, it's a lot like football at O'Day. Like you're just training every single day,
All the time.
and yeah, all the time, and you're lifting, and you're with your brothers, and
Wow.
it's just it's a really good environment, and it's a good environment for players who want to go pro,
Yeah.
players who want to play at the next level, college, whatever it may be, and then you see, we're there. Like I think me and my brother would, because I didn't have my license at the time, so he would just drive me to the
Drive you,
facility,
yeah.
and it's a beautiful facility, like state of the art. It was like it just got done the year before I came, so it was like
Yeah,
nice green
fresh
field,
fresh
and
stuff
first,
just waiting
yeah,
for you.
yeah, yeah. And so, we get there. I think we get there around 4. I like here a day in the life is like school 8 a.m. to 12, and then chill for a few hours, leave at around like 3:30 with my brother, and then we go get some treatment done, stretch out, do a little bit of lifting, and then train from 4 to 7. I think
3 hour session.
somewhere around there. Yeah, or like 4 to 6. It just depended on the day,
Okay.
and then maybe lift after training. Usually that was 2 days a week, and then go home and repeat it. And then weekends we had games, and then Sundays were usually our one off day.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was academy life, and I did that for about a year, and it was a great experience. But it was I realized something like I didn't really want to do, so
Yeah.
now I'm back here and playing club. It's
Well,
good, man.
would you say that going from academy to club is like um you stop playing as aggressive? Cuz like you're
Um,
competing consistently with people that are really trying to go next level in
yeah,
academy.
yeah, yeah.
But I feel like yeah, there's a lot of people that want to go pro with select, and
Uh
there's
huh.
definitely a bunch of competitive guys. I've seen a bunch of competitive guys.
Uh huh.
But what's the difference? What's the difference?
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, like the academy that I was in, like it's the pathway. It's the pathway to go pro.
Yeah,
And so those guys are like, it's ruthless. Every training, every game, like they have one goal, and it's to win games, and to look
to go
good for the
pro.
coaches, and to
Yeah.
play at the next level. But I mean, then you go to club, which is I mean, it's similar. It's top high level players that could be playing at a MLS academy, maybe couldn't, but chose to play at their local ECNL team, club team, just to enjoy it. And it's guys that want to go to college. They want to go D1, D2, D3, and again, it's like it's competitive, but it's not as competitive as academy, I would
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that's what I would say.
I don't know. I feel like every sport. I don't know how you're not burnt out. Do you still want to play in college?
Yeah, for sure,
You
for sure. I
do?
really, I really do want to play in college. That's my next step right now is playing in college. Hopefully, I can play D1. D2 would be great, but yeah, that's definitely the next step for me.
Do you think playing clubs still is really helping you open up that door to play in college?
Yeah. I mean, for sure. I get this question asked a lot. Like obviously, academy is a place where you want to be if you want to get scouted by you know
Top, yeah,
top
top
colleges,
schools, all that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly. But like, next down is club, and there's still a lot of colleges that,
Oh, for
and this
sure.
is a whole story. Like, want club players because some say club players are a bit more gritty and like you know work harder than
Academy.
MLS players because
Oh,
not everything's
wow.
given to them, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So they're
So
they're really they're really fighting for the opportunity to get looked at.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like kind of always, you're always reaching out to colleges like, hey, I play on this club, like come watch me, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of outreach when you're on club versus academy.
Yeah. How's that process going? Is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
has for you? Has it been a little bit easier because you've had a little bit of exposure in academy, or have you noticed that it's still as hard as ever to get noticed?
yeah. That's a really good question because it's like you want to like build your resume in soccer, just like how you want to do in school.
Any yeah, and it really any sport.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So like the fact that I played on an academy freshman year looks really good for colleges.
Yeah,
I played on one of the. I think we were ranked number one in the academy at that time, so that looks amazing on my resume. And then
yeah,
sophomore year I came back and I played on a high level ECNL team, and then I did that for this has been going on my third year since I came back from
yeah,
academy, and I've won a few medals here and there, like second team all ECNL and that stuff, and I'm hoping to improve that this year a little more.
yeah,
But it's definitely a lot of outreach, and I'm blessed to have been through that experience freshman year, and that it looks really good for college, and then I'm even able to play club.
yeah.
Some kids have it a lot harder, injuries and
Oh, for
that type
sure.
of stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
and like
for sure, for
I
sure.
would not have been thinking that I would be applying to GCU if I didn't go to O'Day. Like if I ended up going to West Seattle, I don't think I would have even thought about applying to some of the schools
Yeah.
that I'm applying to because the resources that we have is just insane.
Yeah, 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 and that's something you gotta. I mean, you gotta take advantage of.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying.
It's insane. So like what do you think the expectations are from club to high school? Because I know sometimes you could have a high school coach, like some of the O'Day football coaches, they expect a lot all the time out of everybody.
Yeah,
Um, but I feel like some sports it's just not like that. So like, has it been like that for your soccer experience at O'Day compared to club? Like, what's the expectations?
yeah. I mean, obviously, club. I mean, high school soccer is a lot different than like other high school sports. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a college coach watch a high school game.
And why do
Um,
you think that?
I mean, that's just because all the best players play at an MLS academy and don't play at high school, and all the best players play on a club and like
Yeah.
sometimes are online playing at a club. I got a few friends that are doing online right now and playing for my club because they just want to do more training.
Yeah, and just
Um,
get as
yeah,
good as they can get.
exactly. Yeah, and
Wow.
so I mean, it kind of. I mean, it used to be like high school was. I mean, some college coaches would come watch high school games because I mean, back then, like I don't know, I'd say around 10 years ago, they didn't have like academies and people were allowed to play high school soccer, and that's sometimes that's all they could play, because clubs weren't near you, and it's a whole bunch of stuff, but high school is very different than club and academy.
Yeah.
It's more just kind of like a thing to do because I mean, clubs will end during that time. Like they'll be like, okay, go play high school, like enjoy it, and you better be fit when you come back to club.
Yeah.
But it's more of like a bonding thing for your school, and you take it as seriously as you want. And I'm hoping this year I can train every day this week, and then maybe weekends I train, and just take advantage of you know we got coaches, we have balls, we have a nice field that we get to
Yeah.
train on, and hopefully I can improve and get ready for college.
Do you think we're gonna have a good season this year?
Um, I
Like,
think
let's
yeah,
be honest. Like,
yeah, yeah. I
I
think
want the
yeah,
honest, authentic Hugh Lear um, reaction to that question. Do you
yeah, yeah.
think we are gonna have a decent squad this year?
I mean, I really don't know yet. You really don't know.
Yeah.
I think it could. We have a lot of younger players that I haven't even met yet. That
Yeah,
could
there
like
was
maybe
a
make it.
yeah, there was a lot of transfer and incoming freshmen that had soccer bags telling me that they play
Yep.
soccer. So I was like,
Yep.
okay, I better see some coming up.
Yeah. I
Something.
know, and that's all I hope for these days, man. Is that you know we get a little diamond in the rough here and there, but
Yeah.
all I ask for them is to give it their best, and I'm gonna be captain this year. Me and Lucas Tomalinis, so
Okay, so you really got that leadership position.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
all
what are
we're gonna
those
have together,
expectations like? What are those
man.
expectations like? Have you had a leadership position yet?
Yeah, I mean, like at O'Day,
Oh, in general, like have you been a
in general,
captain?
yeah. I'm the captain of my club team.
Oh, W.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you should command these guys in the right way then. Come
And
on.
I was a bit of a captain last year for O'Day too. So
Yeah.
hopefully I can do my thing on the field and also help other players off the field and on the field.
Yeah.
But again, like trying to answer your question, you don't really know about this year, and I mean, I didn't really know about last year either. You won't really know until tryouts. But I think with a lot of the players that we know,
Have a decent
we should
squad.
compete, and I think
Yeah.
we'll have a solid season all around.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Do you think at some point soccer is gonna end for you? Do you think that you would be able to go pro?
Um, I don't know. My parents don't like when I say this, but like, I kind of just am gonna go with the flow.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Obviously, like
thing.
my
No
next,
parent is gonna like that. No parent's gonna like
yeah. They
that.
want
But
a kind of set in stone
yeah,
answer from
very
me.
structured. They want a plan.
Yes,
Yeah, that's the same
yeah,
thing with my mom.
yep, exactly. Yes, same thing with my mom too. Yeah,
It,
but if I mean, my next step for me is to definitely play soccer in college,
college
and
ball,
that's
yeah.
yeah, and
Do
that's what I
you?
want. And then if after 3 or 4 years, or I mean even 2 years, like I get an opportunity to go pro, maybe I take it, maybe I don't.
Yeah,
Maybe I find a girl, and that's a whole different story. I don't know, but I definitely want to go to college, and I definitely want to play soccer in college. So
yeah.
that's the next step right now.
Do you have any colleges in mind? Colleges reaching out yet for you?
Yeah. I mean, in terms of local schools, I've talked to Seattle U a little bit,
Okay.
Oregon State,
Do you want to
Oregon.
stay close to Seattle, or would you want to go wherever they want you? Really?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I get that question a lot. I mean, I mostly say like I definitely want to venture out of Washington just because
Yeah.
I've lived here my whole life, and
Just
that
you
type of thing.
have.
And I think
It's part of life. You
exactly,
got to
yeah,
you
exactly,
have to experience new areas, new places.
yeah.
So
So I mean, what I've told everybody is west of the Mississippi. So I mean, most likely, I'd love to go to California. I absolutely love California. And
yeah,
I'll be going on a
Salvo
few.
tells me the same thing. Salvo said
Yep. Oh yeah. So me and Salvo talk about it all the time.
SDSUD man.
Yeah, but I do have a few visits lined up, so
Oh yeah, where are
we'll
the
see how
visits
those
at?
go. I have two D2 visits, and I mean they're kind of smaller schools,
Yeah.
like Cal Poly Humboldt, if you heard of that, and Point Loma Nazareth University. Just a few soccer schools there, and
Yeah.
they're pretty good. And then the D1 is San Jose State.
Jeez. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. No,
That's
they should be
dope.
fun.
That's
I'm blessed to
cool,
have them.
bro. Oh my gosh. Do you know what you're gonna study in college?
I don't know yet.
You don't know?
I mean what I've been telling coaches is something along the lines of psychology. I think I find that pretty interesting. Maybe law. That's just what my dad studied, and I don't know yet. I should definitely figure that out.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, there's not really a big rush. Like, yeah, you're gonna play. You're probably gonna play soccer in college. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you got time to figure it out. I just wouldn't stress about it. You could always change your major.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And
Just
that's what my brother did. He didn't
yeah,
know what he was going to study. He did like business something. I think now he's changing the law because my dad or something.
but yeah. My brother was talking about switching to sports medicine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
that's a
it's
common one.
Yeah, you really find out what you want to do
Yeah.
later, I guess. So
Where's your brother at in college?
he's up at Western.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, like if soccer ends, what do you think you're gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, man, if soccer ends, um, I mean,
It's a very hard question to think about, especially because
yeah,
you've been playing soccer for, like you said, 15 years,
yeah, like
right?
my whole
So
life.
that's been your life.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's kind of a hard question to answer. But do you have any ideas? Like, do you have
I
any
mean, yeah,
other
like
things
I
that you
think,
would tap into?
yeah, I mean, I think throughout the next couple of months, I'll definitely like figure out what kind of schools I want to go to, and I definitely want to. I'm kind of prioritizing more of a like academic school over a really good soccer school. So hopefully, I can find a really good, academic school and play good soccer there, and I can study a good major and hopefully get a
Yeah,
good job after. And
yeah.
that's the goal for
That's
me
the
right
plan.
now.
That's the plan.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not a bad plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
have some sort of plan, and there's a lot of people that don't even know what they're gonna do after high school. So, I
Yeah.
mean, you've been dedicated to playing the same sport for 15 years, dude. Like,
Yep.
you're a grinder, dude. You're all over it.
Yep. That's my ride to college right there.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if you went and you played pro someday.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I
you
mean,
you have the work ethic to go pro.
yeah. Well, thank you, bro. I mean, I try to, and that's a lot of credit to my, my family and my brothers, of course. Push me every day.
Bro, it's the one way to do it.
Yeah.
One way
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
it. Well, that's gonna conclude it.